Hello and welcome to part 4 of Budget Paint Room. So today we've got more wood, more screws, brackets and virtually everything to finish the frame. The only thing we don't have is people. Ryan's ill, Rob's car hasn't got an MOT, Michael's at work, Jake's busy, and everybody else is just sort of busy doing their own thing. So it is literally just me, so I'm filming and I'm constructing today. But hopefully we'll get most of it done. And I'm aiming to get the wall that we started last time finished, and that wall there done, and hopefully some of the roof. So let's show you what I've bought. So I've bought 10 pieces of that CLS. As I mentioned the other time, I had to go to Homebase because that was the closest place, but that is £2.50 per metre, or per length, and it's £2.49 at Wicks's. But so for the 1p, I didn't really want to drive to the city and go and get some, because that's where the local Wicks's is. So we were struggling last time. We didn't have that many screws, so now we got some more. We got 100 more 70mm screws, and we've got 100 100mm screws. So these ones are for the long ones, for those big beams, and also we've got drywall screws for attaching all the panels. Socket for one of the fans, one of the socket faces. Got a double gang socket because we're going to put another socket in, or we may do. We've got a single gang two-way double two-way 10 amp light switch, and we've got another backing plate because I've already got because I believe I've got another socket, cable clip, white 4 to 5mm cable clips, 2 sets of the 10 brackets in 40mm by 40mm, so corner brackets. This is for the roof, and these are for Rob's car next week. So we will be doing them next week. So yeah, this is what we've got today. So to show you so we sort of tidied up because that's Ryan's trailer, so we had to store that here because he lost all the space to where he was actually storing it. So today, initially, we'll be screwing these in, as these aren't screwed in currently. We'll be screwing through this into here, through this into here, through this into here, because now we have the long screws. And also I'm going to modify this a little bit, and we're going to put an upright in the centre and then chop this in the middle, and then we're going to have 2 centre sections. Also we've got a little bit more wood from my dad, so I'm going to sort that out and see where I'm going to use it. And my plan is on this side to use 2 downwards, one at the end, or 2 in the centre, one at the end, one on the floor, with battens going across. We're going to use all of this wood that's left over, or what we've got, the reclaimed wood, and then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 battens across, with sections in the middle staggered, so that'll be the strongest point. But obviously we're going to have to do the same as up here. We're going to have to put a spacing block in between, because obviously the 2 heights and stuff. But yeah, so initially I've got to tidy up this work area so we can actually get some work done, and take this piece out and then start measuring and cutting. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I forgot to turn the camera back on. I did a couple of clips as you just seen, and I forgot to turn the camera back on, unfortunately. So I got on quite well. So yeah, so I did more than I thought I was going to do. So I'll show you now. So here we have. So we have all of that, which you've just seen, or you've probably just seen up to here, and I've popped that in. Okay, and I've done this wall here, yeah, and I've started my roof, which is looking very good, very sturdy. It's not wobbling. Like, this is properly strong. This isn't going anywhere, which is what we wanted, and the door still closes. So as you can see, if let me step back, we're getting quite, we're getting very near to putting the panels back on and like skinning it back up, putting all the Celotex in it to warm it up, and then doing all the fans, and then doing all the lights and electrics. So we're not far off finishing. So I think it'll only be a couple of weeks until we finish. So which will be really good, because then we can get all the Peugeot stuff and all the stuff that's in the car currently back on the roof. And once the dad stuff goes next week, we'll be having a massive sort out. So we'll be going from there. But yeah, so because I haven't included many clips, I'll just do another time lapse of me tidying. So let's tidy up quickly and then shoot off home, then to edit this video. But thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you have any questions about this. Please don't hesitate to ask. I think currently I'm on about £45 because I spent £20 on wood today, and some sockets and screws and what have you. So we're not doing too bad, which I want to try and keep it under £75 if I can, because then it is cheap. 75 quid, that's wood screws, that's electrics. Obviously we're repurposing stuff, so that obviously makes it cheaper, and I've already got the fans. I've just got to buy the filters and I've got to buy the mesh, and I might do some ducting, but we'll figure that out once we get that far. But once we start plumbing that lot in, but I'm really happy at the progress that we have made. So, well, thank you for watching, and bye, and you'll probably see a tidying clip now. Hello, so this is part 2, or no, day 2. I didn't get much footage last time, so I thought I'd continue it. Today Michael is here. He's actually holding the camera, but we're going to finish off the roof and hopefully start skinning the roof so we can start putting stuff like 205 stuff and contents of my childhood back on the roof. And then we can start plasterboarding this and insulating this. But yeah, so we will now go into, we've done one theme, but we've done quite a lot, as you can see. We will go from there. But yeah, we will give you an update on it. So, as you can see, we were just cutting and we've got this weird haze that the camera's picking up. It's really weird. It looks like a proper wave. That's really odd. Okay, yeah, you get a piece of chipboard. Wow! What the fuck? When you did that, it moved up and down. I think it's gone now. That's wicked. And I don't know what that's about.
Two idiots find out what smoke is.
Okay, so this is sort of the end of the video. As you saw, we had that incident with the smoke or haze, which is pretty cool. We've never seen that before, so we've obviously just found smoke. Anyway, so we have finished the roof. So it is completely solid. I can hang off it. So look, I'm going to hang off it. Doesn't flex, or it does a tiny bit, but that's because it's wood. But I am incredibly happy with what we've achieved, and like it was a massive help from Michael, and obviously the other Ryan helped, and also Rob helped. But yeah, we've successfully done the frame, so now it is just skinning it, and we've got most of the pieces of wood for that. Buttoning some stuff up, just like the screw heads on this side, because I can't access it because of the trailer, and just double checking everything is tight, and seeing if we need to do any reinforcing or anything, see if we actually want to do any, or we want to do any modifications, but I don't think so. We will discuss with the team, as we say, but I'm really happy, and I hope this won't be going anywhere anytime soon. So I'm really pleased with what we've achieved. I know it's taken a little bit longer than we all liked, but now we're getting into the swing of things, and with my dad going and getting all that stuff out of the way. So that'll be next week, next Friday. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you've got any questions about how we did it, or what tools we used, or what have you, we'll do a video in the future on the stuff we did use. And they're fairly basic power tools. We did end up using a chop saw, but you could have used a hand saw, but it was just quicker to zip through it. Or you could have used a jigsaw, but we chose to use the chop saw, which is only a piddly little one. It's a 6-inch blade. It's nothing. I think it's 4-inch blade. So we're rather happy with the minimal tools and skill we have, because most of us haven't done much woodworking except Michael for a long time. So I'm very happy of how this come out. But yeah, so I hope this gets used. But yeah, if you like and subscribe, if you've got any questions, just whack them down in the description. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next one.